I was just reading some of my older comments to see what people were saying, and it hit me. My videos about spending time with my boys resonates with people that either played games with their dad, still play with their dad, or wish they had a dad to play with. I love to hear about dads doing things with their kids. When my boys were little, I used to take them all to swimming lessons. Now this was more teaching them not to drown lessons and an excuse for me to play in the wave pool. But there was one thing that always caught my attention. I wasn't the only dad in the class. In fact, for most of the classes I was in, it was mainly fathers. It surprised me. Mainly because I was raised by a mother and my dad was never really around. So I was raised with the impression that moms raised kids. And I thought that I was the only one that felt dads needed to be involved too. That's why I told my wife I wanted to do the swimming lessons. So when I was reading these comments, some of them made me sad because of the dads that weren't around anymore. Were around but didn't care, or were never around at all. That sucks. Especially when I see the importance of men being involved in kids' lives. And I'm talking in their lives, not just their kids being involved in your life. There's a difference. As a dad, my reason for playing games with them is pretty simple, but they may surprise you. First, boys need to see that they have a father that enjoys their company, doing things together because they want to, not because they have to. And that's why it's so easy playing FF14 or any number of other games together. I already like games. They like games, so why not do it together with them? Expressing to them verbally that I enjoy their company, their help, and just their time. The first time we beat Endsinger together, where we all went to battle Xenos and came out victorious, it was a moment where I thanked them. A moment where I told them that I wouldn't have wanted to do this with anybody else. A moment where they saw their dad not just enjoy the game, but enjoy the game because of them. Secondly, sometimes they just needed a referee when it came to each other. And there's no dungeon that needs a referee more evil or toxic than Orm Vale. Man, the first time we ran through that together, wiped multiple times together, some of us were close to deleting the game. Eat your marble fruit. Stop pulling so many mobs. Yeah, sometimes I needed a referee. Third, boys need a space where they can make off-the-cuff comments, ask questions and feel safe in whatever they ask. So Dad, a friend of mine was wondering, what are wet dreams? Why does my voice sound deeper on the mic? And sometimes, why don't my friends like me anymore? It's quite something when you create a space for boys where they can feel that they can ask anything without fear of being judged or humiliated. The one thing I learned about being a dad is that you can't let anything they say surprise you. You can't express dish plate eyes or gasp at the questions that they ask. 9 times out of 10, they're just asking normal things that we all went through. Sometimes they just need to hear that they're normal and that what they're feeling isn't weird. Sometimes they just need to be told that that sucks and that sometimes people are jerks.
Hurt people hurt people.
I spend a lot of time just listening to them though. This is something I do quite often, as I do mentor a lot of young men through life. So if this is something I do for others, how can I not do it for my boys? I listen, and I hope you all have someone to listen to you too. And I reply to all the people that leave a comment, hoping my words encourage them too. Okay, time to head back.